Hello and welcome to Mr. E's Watch Reviews. Today we're going to review my buddy Roland's Mido Ocean Star GMT. This is a Swiss watch. They're looks like founded in 1918 originally. I believe they're part of the Swatch group now. This is an absolutely fantastic watch. I really do like it. My only problem is it's so friggin' big. Um, Damn it, get out of there, man! And it's heavy. Like, it's 205 grams, according to Mido's website. It has the Mido 80 movement in it. It's also known as an ETA. Oh shit! It was a long number. I don't even want to. I'm not even going to attempt to try and guess what it was, because it was like 5 or 6 digits in a decimal point, and yeah. So the box that comes in, quite nice. I like this box. The outer box again, nice. You got a little robot on the bottom. Not too bad. I do like that. Again, for the $1,300 price tag of the watch, I would expect some decent presentation. This thing's got a nice little glide lock system in it, double pusher milled release, and just pushing these two buttons and it just slides in and out, which that is a super smooth system. Only thing I don't like is now you're showing this. I mean, that's just but it does work quite well. Like the functionality and form, I mean, like you got functionality, you got form. Form is like a 6 or a 7 because aesthetically that's pretty butt ugly. But functionality, this is like a 9 or a 10, because I mean it, very simple and easy to use. All you do is simply just push in the buttons. But one thing, like I could see, like somebody with a chunky wrist and whatnot, if they hit that bad boy, it would be able to, pop a little loose on them or something. But that is the other thing too. Like you can just ratchet it in. So like, you slide it out like this, put it on, and then you just, so that's pretty cool. Like, again, like I said, functionality wise, the clasp is pretty top notch. I mean, like that's pretty ingenuitive. Like I said, I just, but can't win them all, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna have to give it up somewhere. It's like performance in cars and whatnot. The other thing that was kind of crazy to me on this one, was it this one? Yeah, this one has got push pins in the bracelet. Again, not that there's anything wrong with the push pins, because like I was discussing something with one of my buddies today, and the screw links and everything. Like, I don't care what kind of bracelets they are, unless they are still coated and all that factory Loctite, type shit. Like Omega overdoes it with that. The screws can back out. Like I recently had the turtle and whatnot, and I just happened to be looking at it up close and personal, and I happened to notice like one of the damn top screws had come loose at up here end link. So like, oh wow, that's not even the one that normally does that. But it was strap code bracelet, nice good quality bracelet. So you guys can take that for what it's worth. I mean, the push pins, I mean, a lot of times once they're in there, and if they're in there right, they don't really work their way themselves out. But if you don't get it all the way in there, it can be an issue. So like I said, the clasp, I'm very impressed. Like that was very ingenuitive. Looks pretty good, especially when it's all closed up and everything. So if you can get it sized up, and if you had to let it out just a little bit like that, oh wow, that's you could actually probably do that on the wrist too, like while you're wearing it. Oh, that's pretty dope. All right, so again, the ingenuity and the functionality is again top notch on that. Like I said, the aesthetics is not the most pleasing, but you know, it's simple. It gets the job done. It's yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Um, I like the case finish on this. And again, my buddy Roland wears his watches. You know what I'm saying? We're race car drivers. We're country boys. Uh, we get out and about and we do shit. You know what I'm saying? So, please excuse the scratches and the stuff like that. But, I will throw this out there. Roland is interested in selling this exact specific watch. If anybody would be interested, I think he's willing to entertain something around like $400 or $500, which I think you're getting one hell of a watch for $400 or $500. I wish the damn thing was a little bit smaller. Again, give that in my complaints area. Uh, you know, but basically, this thing's got a what is it, 120 click? I think it is. It feels like either 90 or 120 click bezel. It lines up nice and good, right where it's supposed to. A couple of cool things about this watch, it does have a jumping hour hand, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah. So that's pretty neat. You pull the other one out and you just set the regular time and all that kind of good shit. And of course, the GMT hand rotates. The GMT hand's always going to tell, some other time zone. So what you would want to do on this one here is, say, let's see, it's what, almost 5 here, so it'd be coming up on 12 o'clock in England. So you set like that there, and then push this in, pop it back out one, make sure I want to jump an hour hand. Yeah, like you would set, run this around to 5 or almost 5. Yep. And of course, the date, I believe, is the opposite direction. Oh, nope. You gotta pull it out. Oh, how in the hell do you set the date? No, that one should be for that. Let's see. That's to wind it. Well, damn, I don't know how to set the date on this bitch. All right, nope, that's that one. Gotta be one more. No. Over there. Well, that seems like it's in between shit. Okay, so setting the date on this thing might be a pain in the ass. I don't know. Maybe I should read an owner's manual. Oh, damn it. That's that one. That's that one. Oh, well, screw the date. I can't figure it out. I'm sure there's some way you got to do it or whatnot. But, yeah. I don't feel like fighting with all that thing. The movement action feels good and everything like that, but like I said, I'm only feeling the 2 clicks, for the, the time and, to set the actual time. I'm not feeling anything for the actual date, because like I said, it's wanting to move the jumping hour hand one way or the other. And then, like I said, the other one, I don't know. The bezel actually has a little bit of backplay, which again, not completely blown away by that, but it's one of them things that you would think that the Swiss, as much as they brag about everything and whatnot and how good everything they do over there is, there wouldn't be no backplay, especially at $1,300. Because that is the current new retail price of this on their website. Whether or not you'd be able to find it on eBay or something like that for cheaper, I don't know. And I'm not shopping one for one, so I didn't go looking around. Um, I do really like the polished edges, or not the polished, excuse me, the brushed edges with the high polished, top edge here. Um, that's pretty slick, and I really like the bottom edge right here. Uh, because like I said, that's also rounded off and beveled and then polished up. So again, nice little touches like that make the watch really kind of pop in the daylight and all that kind of good jazz. Um, this thing's right hefty. Uh, Even with it sized up for my wrist, um, I think this thing was still like 175, 180 grams. It seems big. Because I didn't even take no pins or links out. I just, this is how Roland has it. Let's see. Oh, shit. Clear that off. Damn it. See, I screwed the pooch. Yeah, 191 grams. This thing is heavy as hell. That thing is just ridiculous heavy. Ugh. So, all in all, 80-hour power reserve. 316 stainless steel. Very chunky. And we'll do you some dimensions real fast. But 44 mil is the case size. Yeah. Let's see, dag on it. It's hard to hold on to. It's just so chunky. Especially doing everything here on camera. 49.9 millimeters from north to south. And then when you go out to the end links, it's like 54. You know what I'm saying? So, very hefty. Like you definitely feel this thing is very top heavy. But you know what I'm saying? It's robust. It's got 200 meters water resistance. The screw down case back, and it does have a really cool design here on the case back. It helps tell you the different time zones, like where they are in the world. So they do have that on the back of there. If I can get the camera to focus, yes, there we go. So that tells you where you need to be at, what time zone, and all that kind of good jazz. So that's helpful. Like I said, this thing is a nice all-around heavy-duty, multi-purpose watch. It's a tool watch. It's a divers with a GMT function, so you're able to do whatever. And honestly, it'd be either this one or the chronograph one of their lineup that I would pick if they had something smaller, like something more reasonable, like that. Oh, check that out, you guys! I forgot to show y'all. I figured out that navy blue rubber strap I got a while back from AliExpress matches up pretty good with the navy blue ceramic. So there we go. Yeah, nice little $20 bracelet. I would suggest though, if you do get the $20 bracelet and whatnot, to get some heavy duty spring bars for it. The holes are kind of big, but at any rate, thank you again, Roland, for letting me borrow the watch. This thing has been rather badass. I really do like it, and like I said, if anybody would be interested in buying it or making an offer, please do so. You can just leave a message down in the comments. Hit me up an email, whatever you want to do. But like I said, it does have some wear and tear on it and everything like that. But I think Roland's willing to accept a pretty reasonable price on this watch. So let me know if anybody's interested. thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Um, I can't think of anything else. Sorry, it's been a long day at work. So uh, be on the lookout. We're going to be doing the Longines Hydra Quest here shortly. So yeah, thank y'all.